I've seen men with expensive watches trying to outrun the years, driving shiny conversations to hide their private fears. I've seen penthouses above the skyline with lonely hearts inside, and old men sitting on fortunes with no one by their side. The city keeps on selling dreams wrapped in gold and neon light, but some of the richest moments never carried a price. Time has a way of teaching what really holds its worth, and the older that I get, the more I understand the truth. The things money never bought still mean the most to me. A loyal friend, a quiet night, a little honesty, peace of mind on a rainy evening, a heart that doesn't need applause. The things money never bought are the things worth fighting for. I remember chasing numbers, thinking they would make me whole, but no amount of paper ever filled an empty soul. What saved me wasn't fortune or a bigger place to stay. It was learning who I was when everything was stripped away. Now I measure wealth differently, by the people I can trust, and the calm I feel at midnight when the city turns to dust. Pavement like silver on the sea, and every year confirms what truly matters to me. The things money never bought still mean the most to me. A loyal friend, a quiet night, a little honesty, peace of mind on a rainy evening, a heart that doesn't need applause. The things money never bought are the things worth fighting for. when they're measuring your soul. They remember how you treated people, the promises you kept, the nights you stood beside them, while the whole world slept. The things money never bought still mean the most to me. A loyal friend, a quiet night, a little honesty, peace of mind on a rainy evening, a heart that doesn't need applause. The things money never bought are the things worth fighting for. And when the city lights grow distant and my final years draw near, I'll be grateful for the treasures that were never sold in here. The city keeps trading, the years keep teaching, and the best things in life remain priceless.
There's a bottle on the counter and a storm outside the door. Both been hanging around longer than they should have anymore. The bartender knows the silence that settles in the seat. He wipes the same old glasses while old memories repeat. I can still hear those promises floating through the smoke. Funny how forever sounds before forever breaks. Box keeps on playing songs from another time, like they know exactly where the ghosts still hide. It's bourbon and broken promises, midnight and regret, a collection of old stories I ain't managed to forget. The whiskey burns a little less with every passing year, but bourbon and broken promises still find me sitting here. Still find me sitting here. I was younger when I met her, still believed what people said. Thought a handshake meant loyalty, and love meant what it meant. But life has strange ways of teaching what no father ever could. Sometimes the ones who leave you still leave you something good, like strength you never knew existed, or wisdom earned through pain, the kind that only shows itself after standing in the rain. The clock above the bar moves slowly, like it doesn't want to leave. Some nights are easier to carry than the things we still believe. It's bourbon and broken promises, midnight and regret, a collection of old stories I ain't managed to forget. The whiskey burns a little less with every passing year, but bourbon and broken promises still find me sitting here. Even if it wasn't clear, and if I had the chance to change it, I don't know that I would, because the man I became tonight came from everything I stood through. Midnight and regret, a collection of old stories I ain't managed to forget. The whiskey burns a little less with every passing year, but bourbon and broken promises still find me sitting here. Now the storm's moving onward, and the last call's drawing near, but bourbon and broken promises no longer own me here. No longer own me here. The bottle grows lighter, the night grows old, and some promises finally let go. never printed, all the nights I barely slept. They never saw the empty rooms or the promises I kept. No headlines for the sacrifices, no cameras for the pain. Just another man still standing after walking through the rain. The city loves a winner, but it forgets the road they took. The chapters full of struggle that nobody bothered to look. Some victories are private, some wars are never seen, and some of the strongest people remain somewhere in between. There's no applause for survivors, no crowd waiting at the end, no spotlight in the darkness, no guarantee you'll win. But every scar tells a story, every wound reveals the cost. There's no applause for survivors, just proof they weren't lost. I knew a man who lost everything and still woke up each day. He carried heartbreak like luggage, but never threw his hope away. The strongest souls I've ever met were never loud or proud. They moved like shadows through the storm and never needed a crowd. Because life doesn't hand out trophies for simply staying alive. Yet somehow that's the hardest thing most people ever survive. The moonlight on the pavement looks the same as years ago, but the man who walks beneath it knows things he didn't know. There's no applause for survivors, no crowd waiting at the end, no spotlight in the darkness, no guarantee you'll win. But every scar tells a story, every wound reveals the cost. There's no applause for survivors, just proof they weren't lost. That's what courage is, getting up when no one sees, choosing hope over surrender on your hands and trembling knees. Not because somebody's watching, not because your name will shine, but because your soul remembers why you started the climb. Survivors, no crowd waiting at the end, no spotlight in the darkness, no guarantee you'll win. But every scar tells a story, every wound reveals the cost. There's no
no applause for survivors, just proof they weren't lost. And when the final curtain falls and the city dims its glow, the ones who kept on walking will be the only ones who know. The city keeps forgetting, but survivors remember every step.
I walked through storms for so long, I stopped looking for the sun. Learned to keep my head down low and finish what I'd begun. The city always had opinions about the choices that I made, but the rain never asked questions. It simply fell the same. On the rich and on the broken, on the winners and the lost, on every soul still carrying the weight of what it cost. Some nights I stood alone with nowhere left to go, and the rain became the only thing that seemed to understand my soul. The rain never judged me, never cared about my past, never asked me where I failed or why some things didn't last. It washed the dust from old wounds and cooled the flames inside of me. The rain never judged me, it just let me be. I remember all the hard years, the apartments and the borrowed time, the jobs that paid the rent but never paid the peace of mind. I remember losing people I thought would always stay, watching entire chapters quietly fade away. Yet somehow every heartbreak left a lesson in disguise, and every storm I survived opened wiser eyes.
wash the dust from old wounds and cool the flames inside of me. The rain never judged me. It just let me be. Learning to live through storms. And maybe healing isn't fixing everything life took away. Maybe healing is finding calm in the middle of the grave. Never cared about my past, never asked me where I failed or why some things didn't last. It washed the dust from old wounds and cooled the flames inside of me. The rain never judged me, it just let me be. And when the final storm arrives and the night grows wild and deep, I know the rain will find me and quietly keep me company. The city keeps talking. Falling, and neither one needs an explanation. There's a room above the bar downtown where the ceiling knows my name. A single lamp beside the window and a view of the pouring rain. I've spent 1,000 nights up here listening to the city breathe, watching taxis cross the avenue like ghosts that never leave. The walls remember every season, every dream that came and went, every promise I believed in, and every dollar that I spent. The older I get, the less I need, the quieter the world becomes, when you stop chasing speed. In the room above the bar, I learned how to be alone. Not lonely, just comfortable inside a life I've grown. The city keeps on talking, but I no longer need its charm. I found everything I needed in the room above the bar. There was a time I feared the silence, like it had something to prove. Always searching for distractions, always needing something new. But the years have a way of teaching what ambition cannot see. The strongest kind of freedom is becoming who you'll be. Now the rain sounds like a melody, and the darkness feels like home. Because peace arrives the moment you stop running from your own. The moon hangs over rooftops, silver on the aging stone, and every light below reminds me how far I've come alone. In the room above the bar, I learned how to be alone. Not lonely, just comfortable inside a life I've grown. The city keeps on talking, but I no longer need its charm. I found everything I needed in the room above the bar. Castles made of echoes, speaking far too loud. But peace never knocked on my door until I learned this part. The world gets quieter when you finally hear your heart. Inside a life I've grown. The city keeps on talking, but I no longer need its charm. I found everything I needed in the room above the bar. And when the final evening comes and the last whiskey jar, I'll leave a light behind the window in the room above the bar. The city glows below, the glass sits half full, and somewhere in the silence a man finally rests.
this morning, like every other day before. The mirror showed an older man than the one who walked through that door. The lines around my eyes weren't failures, they were roads I've traveled through. Every sleepless night and heartbreak left a different shade of blue. The world sees polished leather shoes, a calm expression in a smile, but it never sees the storms that followed me for miles. Some men wear expensive jackets, some wear gold they like to show. I wear lessons earned in silence from a lifetime long ago. I got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies. I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. There was a season of confusion when I doubted who I was, looking for approval everywhere instead of understanding, because the answers weren't in strangers or in crowded city bars. They were hidden in the quiet beneath all the battle scars. Now I walk a little slower, not from weakness but from grace, knowing every hard-earned lesson still lives inside this face. The rain taps on the window like an old familiar song, reminding me how many nights I kept moving along. I've got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies. I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. The younger man chased perfection, the older man chose peace. One was always searching, the other learned release. And somewhere in that journey, between the lows and stars, I stopped hiding from my history and started wearing my scars.
some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. Now the rain can keep on falling, and the years can play their part. I'll keep walking through the darkness in my suit made of scars. Nods with approval. I've seen men with expensive watches trying to outrun the years, driving shiny conversations to hide their private fears. I've seen penthouses above the skyline with lonely hearts inside, and old men sitting on fortunes with no one by their side. The city keeps on selling dreams wrapped in gold and neon light, but some of the richest moments never carried a price. Time has a way of teaching what really holds its worth, and the older that I get, the more I understand the truth. The things money never bought still mean the most to me. A loyal friend, a quiet night, a little honesty, peace of mind on a rainy evening, a heart that doesn't need applause. The things money never bought are the things worth fighting for. I remember chasing numbers, thinking they would make me whole, but no amount of paper ever filled an empty soul. What saved me wasn't fortune or a bigger place to stay. It was learning who I was when everything was stripped away. Now I measure wealth differently by the people I can trust, and the calm I feel at midnight when the city turns to dust. The moon reflects on wet pavement like silver on the sea, and every year confirms what truly matters to me. The things money never bought still mean the most to me. loyal friend, a quiet night, a little honesty, peace of mind on a rainy evening, a heart that doesn't need applause. The things money never bought are the things worth fighting for. Balance settles and the last account is closed. Nobody counts the dollars when they're measuring your soul. They remember how you treated people, the promises you kept, the nights you stood beside them while the whole world slept. Things money never bought still mean the most to me. A loyal friend, a quiet night, a little honesty, peace of mind on a rainy evening, a heart that doesn't need applause. The things money never bought are the things worth fighting for. When the city lights grow distant and my final years draw near, I'll be grateful for the treasures that were never sold in here. The city keeps trading, the years keep teaching, and the best things in life remain priceless. There's a glass of midnight waiting on a table by the door. The same old amber conversation I've had 1,000 times before. The city glows beyond the window like a photograph in blue, and every light reminds me of someone that I once knew. The years move like smoke through the darkness, quietly changing shape, taking some things away forever, leaving others to escape. The night has always listened better than most people do. It never interrupts the silence or tells me what is true. Here's to a glass of midnight, raised to the roads I've crossed, to every hard-earned lesson and everything I've lost, to the dreams that kept me moving when the sky was cold and gray. Here's to a glass of midnight and another survived day. I remember chasing answers across cities and years, thinking wisdom waited somewhere beyond the doubts and fears. But wisdom arrived quietly, like rain against the pain, not as a sudden revelation, but through ordinary pain. Every answer or every mystery solved, I've learned that peace grows stronger when the ego isn't involved. The moon hangs over rooftops like a lantern in the haze, watching over tired souls in their unfinished days. Here's to a glass of midnight, raised to the roads I've crossed, to every hard-earned lesson and everything I've lost, to the dreams that kept me moving when the sky was cold and gray. Here's to a glass of midnight and another survived day. The older I become, the less I need to prove. The value of a man lives in how he chooses to move. Not in noise, not in attention, not in trophies on a shelf, but in the promises he keeps when nobody sees but himself. I've crossed, to every hard-earned lesson and everything I've lost, to the dreams that kept me moving when the sky was cold and gray. Here's to a glass of midnight and another survived day. And when the final evening comes and the city fades away, I'll raise one final glass to life and quietly walk away. The glass stands empty, the night remains,
I've seen men break beneath pressure, and I've seen men bend like trees, holding steady through the chaos while fighting silent enemies. The world only sees the outcome, the victory at the end, but never all the sleepless nights or the strength it takes to mend. There are battles fought in silence that no camera ever finds, and the strongest men among us carry them inside their minds. The storm don't care who you are or what you've overcome. It only asks one question: will you stay or will you run? Here's to the men who walk through storms with lightning in their eyes, the ones who keep on moving when every reason says goodbye. No applause upon the horizon, no reward when the night grows long. Here's to the men who walk through storms and somehow keep moving on. I knew a man who lost his fortune and built it back again, not because he loved the money, but because he loved the man within. I knew another who buried heartbreak beneath 1,000 miles of road, learning that pain grows lighter when you stop carrying the load. Life has a way of testing every promise that we make, and character is what remains after everything can break. Keeps falling equally across every roof in town, teaching us that strength is found in getting back up from the ground. Here's to the men who walk through storms with lightning in their eyes, the ones who keep on moving when every reason says goodbye. No applause upon the horizon, no reward when the night grows long. Here's to the men who walk through storms and somehow keep moving on. to perform. Maybe strength is simply becoming the man who survived the storm. Here's to the men who walk through storms with lightning in their eyes, the ones who keep on moving when every reason says goodbye. No applause upon the horizon, no reward when the night grows long. Here's to the men who walk through storms and somehow keep moving on. And when the clouds finally part and the morning sky is born, may they remember who they became by walking through the storm. By walking through the storm. The thunder moves away, the road stretches on, and the men who walk through storms keep walking.
There's smoke above the river tonight, drifting slow beneath the moon, like old memories returning to a familiar tune. The water carries reflections of bridges, lights, and years, of every dream I ever buried, and every conquered fear. I've watched the current moving, never asking where it goes, and somehow in that silence I found answers nobody knows. Keeps on flowing, no matter what we lose, and life keeps moving forward, no matter what we choose. There's smoke above the river, shadows on the shore. The man I was keeps fading, like footprints evermore. The night tells old stories, the water sings them low. There's smoke above the river,
things only rivers know. I remember chasing certainty like it was something I could hold. But certainty is a stranger to the young and to the old. The years taught me a softer lesson, one I couldn't understand. You don't control the water, you simply learn to stand. Now every scar feels lighter, every burden less defined, because peace is not forgetting, it's leaving weight behind. The moon hangs over black water like a lantern in the sky, reminding every traveler not every question needs a why. There's smoke above the river and shadows on the shore. The man I was keeps fading like footprints evermore. And things only rivers know. Some people spend their whole lives trying to outrun the past, only to discover healing comes when you stop running at last. And maybe wisdom isn't found in winning every fight. Maybe wisdom is learning how to sleep through the night. Whoa. There's smoke above the river and shadows on the shore. The man I was keeps fading like footprints evermore. The night tells old stories, the water sings them low. There's smoke above the river and things only rivers know. There's smoke above the river tonight.